Ezra Shelton had done well for himself since Chloe Brooks had seen him last. As she sat in the lobby of his law office, Chloe took note of the indications of a recent renovation: unscuffed walls, fingerprint-less cabinet handles, dustless window panes. Even the couch she sat on had a new smell, like it was wrapped in plastic for months and was only recently introduced to fresh air. The Ezra she knew 14 years ago was not the Ezra who owned and operated this law firm. He had changed. She had not. "Can I get you anything while you wait?" his receptionist asked. "I have water, coffee, tea, LaCroix." "I'll take a LaCroix." "Thanks," Chloe said. "Certainly." The receptionist retreated across the room, opened a cabinet and retrieved a stemless glass. Chloe heard the can pop open and ice clink inside the glass, followed by little fireworks as the fizzy water hit the ice. There was an unceremonious clink of the empty can being returned to the granite countertop. The receptionist turned back to Chloe and glided across the Persian rug to deliver the blackberry-flavored beverage. As a courtesy, Chloe had already prepared a coaster from the corner of the marble coffee table. The receptionist acknowledged the coaster with a smile as she set the glass down in front of Chloe. "Please let me know if there's anything else I can get you," she said, already retreating back to her desk. "Cheers," Chloe said. Chloe picked the glass up and put it to her lips, letting them linger a while in the bubbles. She looked out the window and marveled at the city of Chicago. The trees had not yet shaken all of their gold and scarlet leaves, but she could see that they were beginning to bald. Scarves and gloves protected the people on the streets from the biting wind. Chloe checked the weather report prior to her arrival, and there had been a warning of snowfall in the coming week. But Chloe would be long gone before then. She'd be back in Southern California tomorrow, where the threat of snow was slim to none. The receptionist's telephone rang. She picked it up, and Chloe heard mumblings. The receptionist hung up the phone and looked at Chloe. "Mr. Shelton will see you now." Chloe gathered her purse and followed the receptionist into Ezra's office. Dizziness overcame her at the mention of Ezra's name, at the thought of seeing him again after all this time. Her legs carried themselves inside, robots leading the way. She was so nervous, she could barely see. Ezra Shelton sat behind 3 computer monitors. He didn't look up at her right away. This allowed Chloe a chance to collect herself, to recite Otto's words and give her strength. "Seize the world, kid," she replayed in her head. At this reminder, she inhaled sharply and straightened herself up. "Miss Fairbanks, is there anything else I can get you?" the receptionist asked. "No, thank you," Chloe said. Ezra's head swiveled in her direction at the sound of her voice, and the two locked eyes. In each off.